Mountain pose is a good start for any beginner's first yoga session. Stand up straight with your toes together. Your arms are in line with your body. Focus on breathing. Elongate the body during inhales and bring your shoulder blades back to normal on each exhale. This seemingly simple pose involves major leg muscles and improves your concentration. Next is the slightly more difficult tree pose. Well, slightly more than slightly. Stand with your feet together, palms joined in front of your chest. Shift your body weight to one foot, bend the opposite knee, and press the sole of that foot against your inner thigh. If you get good at balancing like that, try to slowly lift your arms above your head. Rest assured that you're toning all the right muscles, abs, obliques, inner and outer thighs, all the way down to your calves. Let's move on to the tabletop position. Great for your abs and build stability in your back. Get down on all fours with your arms straight and your belly pulled in. Flex your abs to keep your back as straight as possible. Now, you can shift into the cat and cow positions. Perfect for anyone who sits a lot because it relaxes your back muscles. Start on all fours again, hips should align with your knees, and your wrists are below your shoulders. Drop your belly down and raise your tailbone. Congrats, you're now in the cow position. Okay, curve your back as you exhale to transition into the cat position. While you're there, look at your belly button. That'll help you know you're doing the pose right. Keep going from one to the other at least 5 times. Let's relax a little with the child pose. It gives you a nice stretch in your hips and shoulders. Start by sitting on the ground with your heels under your rear, what you call your butt. Slowly bend forward and bring your chest toward your knees. Rest your forehead on the ground or a small cushion. Stretch your arms up over your head along the floor and relax your back. It's not recommended for people with knee problems, but you can modify the pose to make it safer. Just sit on a small block instead of your feet. You can also put a folded blanket or pillow behind the knees to decrease the tension. Now it's time for downward facing dog, the ultimate full body stretcher. From your shoulders, down your back, further to your glutes, hammies, calves, all the way down to the arches of your feet. You can start this one from the tabletop position. Tuck your toes under, raise your knees off the ground, and lift your hips toward the ceiling. Try to get your heels to touch the ground. If it's too hard, feel free to bend your knees a bit and work your way up to straightening your legs. Keep your neck straight, you should be able to see the back of your mat. From there, we go into the half pigeon pose. Stretch your left leg up and bring it back underneath your body. Bend that knee at 90 degrees so your calf is lying in front of your hips. Keep your hips squared, facing straight ahead. Your right leg is extended behind you. Hold the pose for at least 5 breaths and repeat on the other leg. This is a great way to improve blood flow and loosen tension in the hips. Now you can transition into the upward-facing dog. Get into a full arm plank and lower yourself into a push-up. Your elbows should form 90-degree angles. Then bring your hips down so that they almost touch the floor. At the same time, straighten your elbows and push your chest forward. If you feel more tension than you can handle for now, you can bring the knees down. Upward-facing dog helps improve posture and stimulates the abdominal organs. Now, let's practice some beginner-friendly folds. The forward fold activates your abs and helps stretch your back. You go into this one from downward-facing dog by walking your hands back toward your feet. Now, if that's too challenging, start by standing up straight with your feet hip-width apart. Put your hands on your hips and slowly bend forward. Depending on your flexibility, you might be able to touch your knees, shins, or even the floor. Try to keep your knees straight. If you can't at first, it's okay to bend them and work your way up. For the seated fold, sit straight with your legs stretched out before you. Your feet should align with the spine. Stretch your arms to the ceiling and slowly bend down toward your feet. You may not be able to touch your toes at first. Reaching your knees is okay too. The most important thing is to keep your back straight. Each time you practice, you'll reach further and further. As soon as you get to the point where you just can't bend anymore, bring your chin down. Bridge pose is a must if you have an office job or work from home and sit at a computer all day. If you have neck problems, best to avoid this one. If not, then lie down with your arms at your sides. Now, start slowly raising your hips toward the ceiling. Ideally, you should get a 90-degree angle in the knees. Work those glutes to keep your chest and belly lifted. This pose stretches major muscles in the neck, spine, hips, and chest. It can even help with digestive issues. Let's move into Cobra Pose. Start by lying on your belly. All your body should be stretched and lengthened. When you inhale, start raising your chest as you straighten your elbows. Keep your hips pressed into the floor. You're not lifting them like in the upward-facing dog. Push your ribs forward and keep the shoulder blades together. Beginners can usually hold this pose for about 15 seconds. If you can manage it for 30, even better. And now, the Half-Lotus Pose. Sit on the ground with your legs straight. Bring your right knee up to your chest, hug it, and place it on your left thigh. The sole of your foot should face up. Now bend your left knee to bring that foot under your right thigh. For the full lotus pose, you'll have both feet resting on the opposite thigh. For now, work at mastering one leg at a time and work your way up as you build flexibility. Now, if there's any yoga exercise you should incorporate into your daily routine, it's sun salutations. There are 10 quick easy steps. Start with an exhale in mountain pose. Inhale and raise your arms to the sky. Go into a forward bend on your exhale. Lift your body halfway up as you breathe in. Keep that back straight. Exhale and move your feet back into a push-up position. Inhale as you glide into an upward-facing dog. Breathe out and transition into downward-facing dog. Another halfway lift on this inhale. One more forward bend on the exhale. Inhale and raise your arms to the sun again. Memorize this sequence and do it every day first thing in the morning. It'll warm up your body and you'll feel more energized for the day ahead. If you're looking to burn calories, improve flexibility, and build lean muscle, yoga could be exactly what you need. You can definitely lose some pounds and torch away stubborn belly fat. A yoga sesh may not be the most intense workout, but its main purpose is to keep all muscles fit and toned. It also has different difficulty levels, from beginner to advanced. If you're just starting out, don't even attempt the advanced poses. Yoga is logical and progressive. You start from the easier poses and gradually work your way toward the difficult ones. Funny enough, one of the most challenging poses is called the Savasana. It might look like someone just lying on the ground doing nothing, but don't be fooled. The key to mastery is relaxing every single muscle in the body and emptying the mind. That's a lot harder than it sounds. But once you get it, this pose trains your body to release stress. It even improves your physical and emotional well-being.